High-ranking studio.
My friend brought a power supply. I don't know where it is applied. Check what is wrong with it now. It has been confirmed there is no short circuit. Power on to test. Plug in, then turn on the power. Wow, the power is almost zero. It must be broken. Normal ones won't be used to make videos. Measure the output voltage. Great! It's zero! Do you know why zero is better? Because after you fix it, you will earn more, right? The cupboard is opened to see how it looks inside. Because I repair everything, so everything is repaired with my hand for the first time. Then some people will start to wonder, since it is the first time to repair, will it be repaired? Of course you can. Try a few more tries to ensure success. Life is like this, just spend more time. The chips of the power supply are all locked on the chassis, so it will be more troublesome to do the test later. I think it's better to be careful. It's already taken apart. Let's take a look. Oh! I think there are a lot of parts on the circuit board. I also turned it over to see this SMD. So, this is also okay. Actually, I don't know. Let's try it. The current circuit boards are like this, lightweight, short and powerful. But the structure is a bit complicated. Actually, the main reason your own skills are not good, right? The voltage is measured here, so there should be no problem with the bridge rectifier. Check if there are any problem with these resistors after power off. It seems that there is no problem. Switch to the buzzer function to check the condition of the transistor and the diode. There seems to be no problem at the moment. I don't know if there is good news or bad news. Since there is no problem with the above, let's check the back. It turns out that SMD in this area is damaged. This power management chip is in a short circuit state. The same is true for nearby resistors. Desolder the resistor first to see if it is the problem caused by the resistor. In fact, I am most suspicious the chip, but first take the resistor off and check. Check the resistance value. Oh, it's burnt out. If the resistor broke, the chip should be broken. Oh, Pyrokin, what should we do? Let's check the information first. According to the technical data, the chip only has the S pin grounded. But now many pins have been short-circuited. Now write down the resistance value of the patch by the way. Avoid forgetting later.
Pyrokin, what are you doing?
Looks, the chip I just measured is MPC1252 is broken.
So, what are you going to do?
This can only be changed. In addition, the resistors need to be repressed together. The chip finally arrived. Remove the chip with a heat gun. Pick it up. Check if the chip is broken. Short circuit. Now install the new one. Don't keep looking my soldering iron. I really only have this chip one. The location is right. Solder the front pin. Scrape up the excess tin. Soldering chip resistor. Add a little tin. Next, solder the resistor. You ask me what skills are needed. Pyrokin has no skills at all. Soldering is complete. I tested it just now, and it should be no problem. But I dare not test it for too long. This power amplifier are all locked on the aluminum shell. It may be broken if tested directly. So assemble it first, then test it later. In fact, there is a contradiction when doing these repairs. People think that it is necessary to have a thorough understanding of a circuit board, but in fact, it is not exactly like this. If you understand the circuit, of course, it will be very helpful to find the fault point. But what if I don't understand it at all? Isn't it repairable? In fact, as long as you know the characteristics of a single component, you have the opportunity to repair the circuit board. But there are more points to check and more uncertainties. It's still a long time. We can continue to discuss this topic in the future.
Pyrokin, how do you put it together? Like this.
Just a simple test, there should be no problem. Because these chips are equipped with heat sinks, it is safer to assemble before testing.
So, you are also afraid?
Still test it.
Okay, go ahead. I ate a banana first.
Azai, why are you doing this? That is the same as editor. I don't know why I work with people like you every time. Almost done. Connect power code. Success or failure in one fell swoop. It's so uncreative to say that. It's all done. Turn on the power to test it. The power indicator is on. Test its voltage. You can see the voltage is 12.29. The voltage can be adjusted. Try a few more tries and you will succeed. If you have no time to try, subscribing to Pyrokin Studio can also improve your repairability and creativity. Subscribe to share and like. Thank you for watching. See you next time.